Thanks, you valiant to this warlike isle, that so approved of more. Oh, let the heavens give him defense against the elements, for I've lost him on a dangerous sea.
Is he well shipped?
His bark is stoutly timbered, his pilot a very expert in approved allowance, and therefore my hopes stand in bold cure.
A sail! A sail!
What noise?
The town is empty. On the brow of the sea stand ranks of people and they cry, a sail!
My hopes do shape him for the governor. I pray you, sir, go forth and give us truth. Who it is that has arrived?
I shall!
But good lieutenant, is your gentleman wise?
Most fortunately, he has achieved a maid that paragons description and wild fame, one that excels the quirks of blazoning pens. In the essential vesture of creation, does tire the ingenier. How now? Who has put in?
'Tis one Iago, each is to the general.
Has had most favorable and happy speed? Tempests themselves, high seas and howling winds. Traders and steep to clog the guiltless keel, as having sense of beauty do omit their moral natures, letting go safely by the divine discipline.
What is she?
I speak of, our great captain's captain, left in the conduct of the bold Iago, whose footing here anticipates our thoughts of set-eyed speed. Great Jove, Othello guard, and sail with thine own powerful breath, that he may bless this bay with his tall ship, make love quick pants and dismal his arms, give renewed fire to our extinct spirits, and bring all Cyprus to comfort. Oh, behold, the riches of the ship has come on shore. Ye man of Cyprus, let her have your knees. Hail to thee, lady, and the grace of heaven on every hand, and will be around.
I thank you, valiant Cassio. What tidings can you tell me of my lord?
He is not yet arrived, nor know I aught, but that he's well, shortly here.
Oh, but I fear how lost you company.
The great contention of the sea and sky is part of our fellowship.
A sail! A sail!
But hark! A sail!
They give their greetings to the citadel, just likewise as a friend.
See for the news! Welcome, mistress. Let it not gall your patience, good Iago, that I extend my manners. 'Tis my breeding that gives me this bold show of courtesy.
Sir, would she give you so much of her lips as of her tongue she oft bestows on me, you would have enough.
Alas, she has no speech.
In faith too much, I find it still. When I have list to sleep, marry before your ladyship. I grant, she puts her tongue a little in her heart, and chides with thinking.
You have little cause to say so.
Come on, come on. You are pictures out of door, bells in your parlors, wild cats in your kitchens, saints in your injuries, devils being offended, prayers in your housewifery, and housewives in your bed.
A fie upon thee, slanderer.
Nay, it is true.
What wouldst thou write of me if thou should praise me?
O gentle lady, do not put me to it, for I am nothing if not critical.
Come on, say. There's one gone to the harbor.
Aye, madam.
I'm not merry, but I do beguile the thing I am by seeming otherwise.
I am about it, but indeed my invention comes from my pate, as birdlime does from frieze. It plucks out brains and all, but muse labors, and thus she is delivered. If she be fair and wise, fairness and wit, the one for use, the other useth it.
Well praised. How if she be black and witty?
If she be black and there to have a wit, she'll find a white that she'll her blackness hit.
Worse and worse.
She never yet was foolish, that was fair, for even her folly helped her to an heir.
These are old-found paradoxes to make fools laugh at the alehouse. What miserable praise hast thou for her that's foul and foolish?
But does foul pranks, which fair and wise ones do.
Oh, heavy ignorance! Thou praise the worst best. But what praise couldst thou bestow on deserving woman indeed, one that, in the authority of her merit, did justly put on the vouch of very malice itself?
She that was ever fair and never proud, had tongue at will and yet was never loud, never lacked gold and yet went never gay, fled from her wish and yet not said now I may. She that being angered, her revenge being nigh, bade her wrong stay and her lips displeasure fly. She that in wisdom never was so frail, to change the cod's head for the salmon's tail. She that could think, and ne'er disclose her mind, see suitors following, and not look behind. She was a wight, if ever such wight were,
To do what?
to suckle fools and chronicle small beer.
Almost lame and impotent conclusion. Do not learn it from Amelia, though he be thy husband.
This speaks home, madam. You may relish him more than the soldier than the scholar.
He takes her by the palm, aye, well said. Whisper with as little web as this will, I ensnare as great a fly as Cassio, aye. Smile upon her, do, I will guide thee, in thine own courtship. You say true, 'tis so indeed. If such tricks as these strip you out of your lieutenantary, it had been better you had not kissed your 3 fingers so oft, which now again you are most apt to play the sir in. Very good, well kissed, an excellent courtesy, 'tis so indeed. Yet again your fingers to your lips, would they know were clyster, pipes for your sake. The more I know his trumpets.
Tis truly so.
Let's meet him and receive him.
Lo, where he comes. Oh, my fair warrior.
My dear Othello!
It gives me great wonder as my content to see you here before me. Oh, my soul's joy, if after every tempest comes such calms, may the winds blow till they have wakened death, and let the laboring bark climb hills and seas Olympus high, and duck again as low as hells from heaven. For I fear my soul hath her content so absolute, that no other comfort like to this succeeds in unknown fate.
Oh, heavens forbid! But that our loves and comforts should increase as our days do grow.
Can I get an amen to that? Sweet powers! I cannot speak enough of this content. It stops me here. It is too much of joy. And this, the greatest discords be that ever our hearts shall make.
Oh, you are well tuned now, but I'll set down the pegs that make this music, as honest as I am.
Come, let us to the castle. News, friends, our wars are done. The Turks are drowned. Honey, you shall be well desired in Cyprus. I have found great love amongst them. Oh, my sweet, I prattle out of fashion. I dote in my own comforts. I prithee, good Iago, go to the bay and disembark my coffers. Bring thou the master of the citadel. He is a good one, and his worthiness does challenge much respect. Come, Desdemona. Once more, we meet again at Cyprus.
Thou should praise me.
O gentle lady, do not put me to it, for I am nothing if